you know, I love bears, right?
Yes.
I love when they ride the bikes at the circus, right?
I love bears. I love when they ride the bike at the circus. Oh.
This is my thing about that. What did they have to do to that bear? When you see what this thing can do to a bison, what did they do to that bear to get him to get on a bicycle?
Give him food. That's how they train him.
Is that how you did it?
I've never
You got a bear in the back? You just the confidence, the way you said that.
Because I've seen them train them. I've seen them train bears. Yeah. They can train bears.
Are you one of those guys who
things.
doesn't need any sleep? Like, of all the random things. I've seen it.
This is the one where the bear freaks out.
Oh, with the whip? That little whip there?
He's just on a bike. I don't think he freaks out.
I don't think he's beaten the bear.
I'll tell you right now, that guy's not dressed to to be attacked by a bear.
No. Well, the bear's got a muzzle on, and it's a little-ass bear. But the bear still
Dude,
fuck him
fuck
up.
you, man.
Fuck you?
They got the Freddy Krueger claws. He got 4 of them.
He's on a Vespa now. Look at that. Wow.
I mean, can you humiliate a bear even more? He's got to wear that frilly outfit. Now you got him on a... Didn't give him a motorcycle.
You're the one who's a big fan of the bears riding bikes.
I was joking.
Me too.
I was joking. I didn't know.
Maybe the bear should have a mask on.
I actually watched a whole training video of how, like, where do you find... What part of the internet are you on?
Well, I don't know. I was trying to figure out why people... What the fuck? That guy's got a giant grizzly bear on the back of his bike.
Playing a horn.
And
it's playing a trumpet. Because he got any volume on this trumpet? Let me hear this. Up. Back it up there.
Hello. That says the bus.
This person that's filming this is an idiot. You think it can't break out of that seatbelt and just...
Did you see the bear flipping him off?
That thing has on a fucking lap belt.
Yeah, what is the bear doing? He's just...
Like
Imagine,
like
this got to be Russia, right? I mean, there's the only way they would allow this is in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the language in the back of that truck.
He's yelling at the fucking traffic. Jesus Christ, let's fucking go!
Size of that fucking thing. My God. Just throwing his arms up, just thinking about ripping a person apart.
No, he is. Yeah, he's thinking like, I used to be in the woods. Could fucking eat whatever I wanted.
The weird thing about bears is if you train them when they're young, they're like almost like dogs. They become your buddy. It's weird.
The day somebody tells that bear that it's riding bitch, that guy fucking... that guy riding the motorcycle is he's gonna be in trouble.
He's riding on the side cart.
Yeah, he's gonna be in trouble.
Remember those side carts? Whatever happened to those? You never see those. A motorcycle with a side cart.
You ever see the racing?
No, they do side cart racing.
Sidecar racing, and when they go around a turn, okay, and it's on the side where the guy's riding.
The side is lifted up.
That guy, he has to stand up. Dude, they're going like, I don't know how many fucking miles an hour. He has to stand up and lean over, all the way over on this side of the bike because of the weight of the sidecar
so
plus his
fall
weight.
Off.
So it doesn't, yeah, and they can go through the turn at a higher speed. I mean, it's bad enough when you're the guy in the car with the map. You ever seen those when they have two drivers?
Yeah, the one guy's yelling, turn and 100 yards, left, right, left. Yeah, those are those rally drivers, right? I never understood that. Do you know what they're doing? They're yelling out directions of the road, right? But they have notebooks that tells them, like, what's the next turn right, next turn left.
I would guess that the course is so long that they can't memorize it. Or maybe it's just through a fucking town.
No, it must be. Yeah. This is sidecar racing.
He's on the back of the driver, I believe. You can see how he moves over there.
Boy, they're going fast as fuck.
Going really fast.
Oh, my God. You're the one who turned me on to those bike races in the Isle of Man.
I was supposed to go to that this year.
Oh, you would be on the side?
Oh, no. No fucking way. No, I planned to befriend some people in town with a balcony. Even then, like, God knows, some part of the bike could come flying up. But I want to go to that before they outlaw it.
Do you think they get outlawed? Just because people die every year?
More people have died than years they've had it.
Whoa.
And it's still like...
Look at these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they are flying.
This is
So
insane.
more than one person dies every year.
Well,
That's what that would mean, right? Basically average.
Yeah, and I think way back in the day, way more people died. Like the safety equipment is much better. But as you see, they're going by brick walls and trees, and like there's just no...
Jesus Christ. When you say safety equipment, like what the fuck kind of safety equipment is going to save you here?
Well, they have an airbag which is a really amazing piece of technology. Whereas you fall, it can tell when you've let go of the bike and you're falling like instantaneously, and it protects your
organs.
Yeah, but obviously your brain's in the fluid, so it doesn't protect that. I tell you, but the best racing out there, MotoGP, is the shit.
It's better than this?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I would actually say, because I like the passing. There's so much passing. It's kind of like with Formula One, where the Mercedes and Ferrari are just so much better than everybody else. It kind of comes down to the two of them. And every year, since I've been watching since 2015, so I'm new to the sport.
Italian GP right here.
Yes, that's Dovizioso, Marc Marquez, I believe.
You know these guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Marc Marquez, the guy in second place, is like, he's the Jordan of the sports right.
Really?
Dovizioso's actually in third. I don't know who's in first. So those that's a Ducati, a Honda Ducati, and I think a Suzuki.
Do you ride?
I did for 3 months out here. I always wanted to ride. My parents would never let me. So finally out here, I took a motorcycle safety course. I got my license and everything. And then I had a bike for like 2 months. And it was just, LA is not the place to learn how to ride. And everyone was texting while driving.
You want to go to Wyoming?
I think I want to get a dirt bike. But this is the type of shit, like with this racing, what I like is like 3 or 4 races last year on the final lap, there was like 2 guys that would pass each other like 4 or 5 times. Like that shit right there. So then you try to come on the brakes, the latest on the brakes, but not overshoot the turn. I mean, there's just so much shit that's you sort of learn as you're watching it. I still don't know shit about it, but these guys are fucking incredible.
Would you be into going to a track? Learning how to ride on a track? That seems like the safest way to do it.
Absolutely. That is the way to do it. And then wear all of that gear and then have fun, and you can like open up. Dean sent me a video today. This guy in a Porsche that could go 200 miles an hour. But he fucking does it on a highway. And it's just like, you're going to kill somebody or kill yourself. It's like, take that thing to the track.
Yeah, don't do that.
And God forbid you hit some debris. What's going to happen to your car? Like I think there's a lot of people that buy high performance shit that go into a track either is not available, it doesn't enter their mind. Like somebody like myself, like it wasn't until I started watching racing, I kind of learned a little bit about it. I'm like, oh, there's like a track, out in the Inland Empire. There's a day where the general public can come down and or whatever. You can pay to rent the track, and it's kind of like. A lot of these guys you see driving around in Ferraris. The only time I ever drove a Ferrari was I drove one on a track. It was fucking unbelievable. Like how hard you could stomp on the brakes without the thing locking up. And you're trying to impress the guy you're riding with, and you think you just want to be like flooring it and blah, blah, blah. And what you really want to be doing is smoothly going around. The smoother you go, both, on the gas and braking, then it becomes like this really like finesse thing where it looks like you just grab it by the fucking throat. And like I said, I only did it one time, but like I immediately learned that, like, it made me appreciate what they were doing a lot more. Plus, I only went around 5 times, and my fucking brain was like...
the G-force and all
that.
Yeah.
Like, I almost felt a little bit, like not sick. I just felt a little fucked up. Like, I think, I'm going to sit down here for a couple of seconds, not say it to any of the guys I'm driving with. Hey, fine. I could do that all day.
Jimmy, pull up Porsche rally driving. The dirt road Porsche drivers. Those are the guys that are reading left, right, left, right. Right, they have like a notebook. You need a driver next to you that's got a notebook. That looks like a lot of fun. Apparently, that's a great way to learn how to really drive too. Is on the dirt. Same with dirt bikes, because you slide a lot, so you learn how to counter steer and you learn how to handle the weight out back. Like as it's kicking out, you learn how to counter it.
I have this weird thing where I am fascinated by machines, and I want to everything that I see. I want to learn how to drive it or fly it or whatever, but I'm not a speed guy. Like, I'm just not into, like...
Because you're smart.
Going fast is... I don't know.
It's dangerous.
I like chilling.
Yeah, these guys. See the guys... There's the guy with the book. This is a regular road. Look how fucking... So it's got a digital thing telling him what gear he's in.
And here's what fascinates me is the trust between those 2 guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Look
this guy is driving like a fucking lunatic, and this guy's looking down at his paper. When your friend starts driving like a lunatic, you're looking at him going, dude, slow down.
This is a road, people and trees and cars and houses on both sides. This guy's flying down this fucking road, and he's going sideways all the time. You see him counter steering all the time. We see his ass end kick out, like all the time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my God! And how about these fucking people that are so confident they can stand on the side of the road while these maniacs are fucking